Hey guys, Sean Lentz here from Appalachian DIY, and today we're going to be talking about Forma drain and how to install it. So the reason why we went with Forma drain is, the one reason is that it's multifunctional. It'll serve you three purposes. We're only going to use two for this. The first being that it is a French drain. It has these perforations in it that you can see here. They're about 2 inches long and about 1/8 of an inch in height. And this just allows water to get into the channels in here, allows the water to flow out like a French drain. So this is a French drain. It's also your concrete form. On the back side, it's solid. There's no perforations in it. So your concrete will go right up against this. The outside of the form will act as your French drain. You're just going to put clean twos on here with some filter fabric. For the third thing, this has 2 channels in it. So your bottom channel can be for your French drain, and the top channel, they make couplers that go over the end of these. And what it will do is you can have a pipe running off under your slab into your clean twos with a vapor barrier on top. And what that'll do is, if you put on a radon mitigation system on here, all that perforated pipe in your clean twos under the slab will draw all the radon gas into this system and pipe it out the same way it's going to pipe out water. So the top right here, this is going to be where your radon gas gets pushed out and your coupler is going to go on to. They also will have a coupler that will, all you do is just flip it 180 degrees. So instead of that pipe being on the top for your radon, you flip it, the pipe will be on the bottom, and then that will be on the outside, and that will be for your French drain. So these 2 channels are connected. So that's really nice. If you wanted to put on a radon system with this and a French drain, it's all in one. You don't have to do separate systems, run all sorts of different pipe. This all hooks into the same thing. So that makes this product extremely versatile. It's 3 systems in one. It's your form, it's your French drain, and radon if you want it. We're only going to use the French drain and the form. We're going to pour up against this. This is an 8-inch form. It comes in 6-inch and 12-inch. I don't know if they do 4 or not, but we chose 8. That's going to work perfect for us. So now we're going to head over to our excavation site, and I'll show you guys how I installed it. Installation is really simple. What we're doing is we're putting 3 stakes per 12-foot section. Right here we have a joint, so we'll have a stake about 1 to 2 feet in. We'll put another stake here in the middle, and then one at the other connection. So here we have a new connection that we just put in. Remember, we want our solid side facing in and our perforated side facing out for the French drain action. So what we do to stake this down, I don't put it up against the string line or the string batterboard line like we have. All I do is measure off of it. I find that it's a lot more simple to do that. So right here we have our connection, so about 1 to 2 feet off of our string batterboard here. I'm going to measure 2 1/4 inches. That's how wide our Forma drain is. Make sure my pins line up. And then I just stake it into the ground. Try and make it go as straight down as possible. Once I get it set in, I'll re-measure. So I gotta come my way about 1/4 inch. And then once we get close, we'll shoot the top of our stake with our laser. Okay, so right there is perfect. We are at the height which our form needs to be, so that's perfect right there like that. So we have all of our pins in place here. You can see along the line our Forma drain is kind of curved out, so we need to now put our Forma drain and attach it to our pins. So what we're going to do that is we have our laser set up over here, and we're going to shoot, we're going to probably start over here in the corner and work our way this way, and we are going to raise our form up, screw it to the pins, and shoot the laser for the top. So all we're doing with this is we are putting our laser up on top and making sure that we are getting the correct height and then screwing it in. To connect two pieces of Forma drain, all they have are these simple couplers. They just slip over your Forma drain, tap them into place. There's a little recess in there, just like PVC piping, and it allows it to stop. It gives you a positive stop, so you know when you're all the way in. So then you can just attach your other one by slipping it in here. It goes in 2.5 inches on these sleeves. For our corners, they have these nice little elbows. They just slip over the ends. Just tap them into place. Again, like the unions, there is a little section where it butts up into. I just usually put 2 screws behind this, and then we can go ahead and put our other section on. So this is the front corner of our garage. So what we have is just a small piece like this. This is for your French drain. Again, like I said in the beginning of the video, if you have it on the bottom, it is for your French drain. You can also put them for the top channel, so that would be for your mitigation of your radon gas. So all you're doing is, it's the same part, you're just flipping these things around. And then the end here will just take your normal 4-inch corrugated drain tile or pipe. So we're going to run solid pipe out through here. We have a trench here. So all we're going to do, we're going to slip this in. We're going to put stakes here. And then for the front of our garage, because we need to step it down for where the garage door is, we are going to use wood across the front. It's all open, so I'm not really terribly worried about getting rainwater away from the front of the garage. We're going to have gutters on there, and they'll be also trenched out through here. So I'm not too worried about that. So we just have our Forma drain pretty much on 3 sides and 1/4 of the front on the corners here like this. So we'll just get this staked up, and then that'll be it for our Forma drain. Here you can see the front of our garage. We have our footer right here, and we have our Forma drain right here at the corner. Going around to the back, we have our other corner in the back there, spinning all the way around, our left rear corner, and then the front again. So over here, we have our drain that is going to go out and down to our discharge down there. So in the front here, you can see that we don't have any Forma drain. Again, this is where our garage door is going to be. We need to step it down. So we didn't want to put Forma drain here in the front because there really is no kind of step down. We only need it step down probably about 1 inch. So we're just going to use wood forms across the front here. And again, over here, we'll have a drain here on the end, and we'll have our sewer and our boiler. That is going to be right into here. So we follow this out. We're going to have a shower here, toilet, and sink right here where I'm standing. And all of this is going to get piped out through this section over here. There's my lovely wife. Say hello. So we have our corners, everything is set up. You can see that it is set off the ground. It was kind of hard digging and not doing that with the height that we needed. So what we're going to do is we're going to backfill this Forma drain. We're going to put some geotex tile down, and we are going to backfill with stone. That is also going to help keep this in line. You can see our string line set up here. It is bowed out right here at the junction. So having that stone push up against this is just going to have this lined right up. And we can kind of finagle everything around there. So this is our Forma drain. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you hit that like button and head over to Appalachian DIY for more videos. Thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you next time.